Hey, no name. How are you?
Sorry, but I don't know how this actually has Spider-Man and Iron Man. I stopped watching Iron Man. The only reason I know about Hulk is because I was trying to make Hulk. Hey, little one. I left the rotate relish with look at Tuesday, baby.
Hey, Sophie. I'm okay, no name. How are you? How are you, Sophie?
It is. Where are you going?
Max level Path of Exile yet? No. You put the fries in the bag? So I predicted it correctly. World of T-shirts is doing the Galaxy Gas.
I started doing that in PvP.
You're tired, so am I. Yeah, Josh Galaxy. Yep. I knew he was gonna do it.
No, you just missed it. The trees, they did a texture error.
Yeah.
From the sky into the middle of the screen and
And Mr. Based is like, Josh is like sucking down the balloon. And Mr. Based is like telling chat, "What do you mean? I'm not his caretaker. I'm his good friend. I'm a really good friend. Josh, hold it in longer." And I was like, "Oh God, such a horrible drug, that one." Yeah, he had some reactions. He managed to there's like an overhang and to a restaurant, and he jumped on the overhang and popped in it. It's made out of glass, and he cracked it. He like completely like put a hole in it, size of his feet. Just did it. Just no reason. Just got up there like an idiot and just dumped up on it and broke it. Put the fries in the bag, Josh. I make 100,000. I make the voice, but I'm not in the mood. I make $100,000 a year, and it's not
black
enough.
And white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Baby, congratulations.
Oh no! We suck again.
Thank you. Congratulations for sucking, Sophie. I make 100 grand a year, and it's not enough. Where have you been, Evie? You left me hanging in Discord.
You think you're gonna steal stuff from me?
I had to
don't
Google
think
it.
so, buddy.
You know how hard it is to Google stuff, Evie?
Come here. Okay, you're sorry. We'll see how sorry you are. Cut you bitch.
I asked you a question in Discord like 6 hours ago. And you didn't reply. It's okay, I understand. I'm gonna be homeless and you're just gonna forget all about me. I get it. I see how it is. You didn't get the notification. Yeah, well, thank you, Evie. I told my mom. My mom was sad about it. Second I said Alice, she knew immediately. Talking about that Twitch app just stopped giving notifications like last year. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and I just killed it.
That's their new discovery system. So if you discover that fucking Twitch doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh, that's a depository. I don't know what this is, but I need your help. Okay. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur.
I mean, no, I don't know why I said so. I'm looking at the other line. I'm watching somebody make prison wine right now.
Look, I'm gonna make him drown. You wanna see him drown? Oh, you can breathe underwater. Oh, you fucker. Look at me.
I wouldn't think that would be legal to do on YouTube. Didn't get the notification you're busy all day, so I don't want to disrupt you. Fine. I'm just playing. I'd ignore me too. How are you, Justin? How's New York? Are you back or are you still there? You're still there, I assume.
Does it have a fart button?
I might have to move to Indiana. But I can't do anything till Friday because the office that I have to call is closed until Friday. You are back. I thought you would stay there for the balls dropping or something. Isn't that the whole point of going there? So you can watch balls drop? Got home at 3 a.m.
Sorry, but I don't know how this action works with Spider-Man, Iron Man.
He went for the hot dog carts. Yes.
Only reason I know about Hulk is trying to make Hulk. Hey, little one.
And can just get old and watch ball on TV. And it said he got sick and bit. Oh no, sick is bad. In one of those time lapse cameras.
Underwear.
Maybe. That's weird. Watch the wine later. Of course it's not worth it. Nothing's worth. None of that is worth it. I just thought that's why he was going.
This doesn't sound good.
Especially the year that's coming. Who the hell wants to be part of that?
Oh. I like pickles, hate relish. I think relish is a texture thing. It's a pre-chewed pickle. No, nobody chews it. They use. Put that in your own head.
What's demon event spawn mean? What does that mean?
Oh, you made
Does that show up in Chatterino?
I thought you were standing there sulking in the corner for a second. I was like, what are you doing here? And then I realized what was coming out. It is.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's right. Somebody needs to gift him a sub. Don't. demon some kind of thing, I guess.
Oh my god. Did you know those things that pop out, things that spring around?
Oh no. Bot's broken again. Maybe it's delayed. Hey Jojo. Oh, that's not my bot. That's yeah, that's the sound bot has been broken lately. Is it even in the channel? You know what? It's not even in the channel. I caught whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, it's not even in the channel. Did they go out of service? No, it's still locked. I'm still here.
And his name is John C.
Wow, that was a delay.
You gotta keep it down. I don't want to hear it. Make a pair of headphones. I don't want to hear that shit, Chase. Headphones. You can sit in your bed and listen to on your headphones perfectly fine.
That wasn't good. Well, it might have been because the token was. I re-logged into my browser, and maybe the token was expired. I don't know. It shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter because he's still not on the channel.
They did it their texture error, and they started dipping down from the sky.
You're playing Hogwarts Legacy. Damaged. I got a Nintendo Switch Lite. Nice. Nice. Congratulations, Jojo. You gonna play Pac-Man on it? What the kids play these days, right? Pac-Man?
Happy birthday, Jared.
Of mine. Hey, Pac-Man is fun. I didn't say it wasn't. You have Pac-Man on yours. You mean there's Pac-Man on Nintendo Switch? I was just kidding. Well, I guess I'm the asshole. Pac-Man World Remake. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I stand corrected. Tons of oldies on there. I bet you they charge full price for it, right? Dun, 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 dun. Thanks, I have Palia installed too, but I kind of don't want to play it now. I just have it. Well, oh, that's fair. This looks interesting. I wonder what that is. Tons of sale now. $1.99 Steam. Oh, really? Interesting. I haven't played this in a couple days. I might die a lot. I don't know yet. The Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition for 17 on Steam. Think it's only standard edition. Just wish the eShop was better organized. It's a mess, huh? I don't even know what their shop looks like. Well, they're really imitating Steam then. They got all that slop. Wait until AI starts making video games by itself. Wait till you see the slop then. It'll look like YouTube. That's all I fucking see on YouTube now is AI slop. The movie summaries. Have you guys seen those all over YouTube? They feed through a movie clip through AI and the AI fucking describes it. And it's always shitty. You haven't? It's all, they're all over the place. So there's a video, a bunch of videos that teach you how to become a big YouTuber quickly. Of course it's wrong. And they teach, so what they teach you to do is to have it write a script, and then you put a bunch of images in the short, and somehow it makes you popular and you make money, but of course it's bullshit. There was a YouTuber that is a real YouTuber that did it to see if it was actually their, you know, if it was actually a moneymaker, and it did worse than the videos he made by hand. Like, he made some shitty videos by hand, and they did better than the ones that the AI did. They're terrible. No, slop doesn't sound good. Terrible. Bad. They like do like one hero versus another. Like they'll have like 6-7 Marvel comic characters or something, and they'll say which one's better, and then it'll just kind of like do a bunch of video edits to each one and a short description of each one over and over again, and that's it. The whole video with some fucking free music, royalty free music playing. It's almost like the same 3 fucking pieces of royalty music over and over again. And then you got the guys who, it's the same dude. It's really weird because it's like he looks Nigerian, I think. I believe he's Nigerian. And he just sits in the corner of the short and just stares down at his desk while the video is playing. Like, he doesn't even point up at the video. He doesn't react. It's called Something Reacts. I forgot the guy's name, like High Rocks Reacts or something. And he just sits there in one place and stares down at his desk still, and the video plays. That's it. That's what he does. And then I once commented on it, and I'm like, how exciting, this guy's got awesome reactions. And everybody jumped on me. Oh, you're just jealous. I'm like, hey, you figured it out. I wish I could steal content and fucking not contribute anything to it and put it on a video. I wish I could do that. I mean, that's what he's doing. He's just taking other people's content and putting his face there. Now I realize shorts don't make money, so it's not for money. So it's got to be, I guess he's hoping people will he must have fell for that thing I told you about where people are making videos saying you can make money with this just by doing this, and he thinks that it's real and he's not making anything. He's just pissing away his time. Don't you just snipe? No, you know what? Sniper Wolf is 10 times better than this guy. I hate to say that, but she's 10 times better. Yes. Yes, she moves. And it's not a still frame of him. It's a live video, but he's just staring down at his desk. He's not even looking at the computer monitor. He's just looking at his desk. It's really weird. And every video is like that. I went to his channel. Every single video is like that. Every single one. And he's like in a library or something. That's what it looks like. He's or a small office. I don't understand it. I know that's a thing on TikTok where you like show a video from the top half and then somebody at the bottom half points up at it and like nods and stuff when they agree with something they said. I hate those, but those are better than what this guy does. I'm like, why are you even on there? We don't want to see we don't have to see your face. Show the video. Like, put the video full screen. It's like this little fucking, it's like a little fucking stamp in the corner, and they got their big head nodded and their fingers pointing up. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? No, that's not TikTok. That is TikTok, but they put it on YouTube. So it's people who steal content, put it on TikTok, and then people on YouTube steal the content that's stolen from TikTok and put it. It's like death deception. It's fucking so weird. Sometimes they cut the video, but yeah, I mean, if there's a, what do they call that? Stitch incoming. If there's a Stitch, like, what's his face does? The bearded guy, I can't, his name escapes me right now. That's okay. Like, I get that. Because you're contributing to it. Yeah, Tizzy. Like, Tizzy does this fine. For two reasons. First of all, he adds context to what's going on. He contributes to the content, and his content actually gets things done. Like, it catches a creep or gets somebody fired that should be fired, that kind of thing. You know, it's useful. He's actually contributing something. But yeah, I don't use it. Don't have any love for it. God damn, what are these? Carrot Top did another video today. He fell for fucking some trolling. It was funny. There's actually people on TikTok that have complained about just putting your face for a few seconds at the beginning of the video and not contributing anything, so people use the audio from that and make vids where they're just staring at the screen. That's what that dude does. That's what that Nigerian guy does.
What is it?
Probably shouldn't have done that. Shit. Moved too quickly.
Yes. Yes.
There's also creative ones that do the side-by-side show what's outside the frame. It really gets creative and funny down the line.
Time is not on our side.
I guess. I still wish they would make him use landscape mode instead of that. I hate watching videos in portrait mode. Like everybody buys those expensive phones with like 10-inch fucking screens, right? Beautiful fucking OLED fucking big old 10-inch screens, and then they watch videos that can fit on an iPhone 4. I don't get it. Yeah, exactly, Justin. If you don't see me, but right now I'm shaking my fist at a cloud. Not about the size, it's how they use it. That's a lie. A fucking lie. iPhone 4 might be your first ever phone. Are you flexing, Sophie? Lucky. Never had an iPhone, never saw me either, Justin. Well, I never had the interest, but I do have one. iPhone 6S. But I've never used it. Like I have like my authenticator stuff on it just because I got it for free. It arrived on my doorstep with my name and address on it. But I never ordered it. So I called the company. It was a firm had sent it to me. No, a firm. So I called a firm and and I said, hey, you guys sent me a phone. This isn't for me. This is for someone else. And they were like, well, there's nothing we can do. That's what they said. Nothing we can do. So I called Verizon, which is who it was from too, and they never contacted me back. I missed the not a flex and anti-flex. First phone in like 2011. Ours was a home phone until I got a flip phone from Radio Shack. I missed. Hey Peter. My phone was the cell phone was Radio Shack. Mine was a little Samsung. I don't remember what model it was. It was a Samsung. And the first thing I did was root it and put cyanogen mod. I still have it somewhere in a drawer. Mine was a Nokia 30. Nokia's a flex. People love Nokias. I don't know where they went wrong. Radio Shack was a shit back then. Yeah, I was in their battery club. Yeah, how's that for a flex? I was an official member of their battery club. So there. Be right back, okay. Basically what that was, if I recall correctly, was you buy batteries, you get free batteries. Basically. You bring back the old ones and they gave you new ones. I wasn't aware of it. Well, you better learn. Better learn. Better not ignore the battery club, boy. Josh put on a video recently mourning Jimmy Carter, which is just shows you how fucking stupid he is. He's pro-Trump and he is still like gushing all over Jimmy Carter, completely unaware that Jimmy Carter is the complete opposite of Trump. It's so bizarre. Well, he was, I agree now. But when he was president, I wasn't in politics. So I didn't really know. Like, all I know is that it was funny to make fun of. Well, he was the one was he the one with the peanut farm, right? Everybody made fun of the peanut farm. That's all I remember about him. Or am I thinking of somebody else? They were good. They were good though. Needed AV cables. Hold on, what did I miss? I wasn't. They needed AV cables and video cables for 64 and Radio Shack had them. Needed stereo equipment. Radio Shack had them. Needed that. Yeah, I mean, before Amazon, they were it. But now Amazon's turning in. I mean, Amazon's shit now. I don't buy anything important from them. I try to see if it's something electronic. I tend to try to stick to, I intend to stick to Best Buy or something. I've heard so many recent nightmare things about ordering like video cards from them and getting empty boxes and shit like that. Yeah, I might die here. This is the fucker that killed me last time. All I know is he was integral in saving us from nuclear meltdown in a power plant in Ontario. I think that's how the story went. Oh. Well, that's pretty important. Right? It's kind of important. My 1050 Ti laptop was a different variant from my Amazon description. Yeah. Was supposed to have a 1 terabyte hard drive, 128 MB and boot drive, as well as some different internals from Amazon. Yeah, I mean, they're good with returns. I always make sure that it's, even though it's not a guarantee, ships from, and if it says ships from Amazon and sold by Amazon, I'll kind of trust it. But even that's not 100% because there's ways around people to fuck you over then too. Because so I found this out. I found out that if the Amazon fulfillment center near you, so this is how it works. Okay, so when you're a seller, a legitimate seller, you send your stuff to the different fulfillment centers, right? Just to be shipped out when people buy it. And then there are the scammers who make the fake versions of those legitimate products, and they ship them out to there. So you go to Amazon, you pick the correct thing, shipped by Amazon, sold by Amazon, right? And you order it. Now, normally you would get the legitimate version. But that fulfillment center, unbeknownst to you, is out of that item. So what they do is they go to the other fulfillment center, which wouldn't say ships from Amazon, sold by Amazon. It would say sold by Ying Chao, shipped by Shenzhen or whatever. They'll take items from there, which are the fake ones, and then they'll put them and they'll send them to you. So you think you order from Amazon, shipped by Amazon, but you actually got Shenzhen stuff. And you don't know it because they don't tell you that they got it from a different fulfillment center. So you end up with something that's not right. Very important. A bunch of people work tirelessly going to do repairs for a max amount of time with exposure to radiation. Radiation never hurt anybody. I hear recently people buying Switch games have no games except googly eyes, so when you shake the box, it feels like... That's adorable. How is that a ripoff? That sounds like winning to me. 30% movement speed. $121 strength though. You know what though?
Time is not on our side.
That'd be great for a warrior to move that fast, I think. No, it's not an upgrade. Not for me. I'd have to give up a bunch of intelligence for speed, for strength, and it's not worth 5%. But it is good. It is. I think that's the highest roll you can get for movement speed on boots. I think it's the highest roll. Yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. But I'm not gonna try to up because I'm not a strength character, so it would be a waste. And I have 25% boots, which is okay. It's fine. It's not worth. Yeah. It's not worth giving up gem slots or whatever for that. Not gonna do it. There's some maps at least. Well, I can generate a level 5 map now. Three. To the butt thing. How's your character doing, Sophie? Anything else? Did I clear the whole map? Monster 0, yep.
What is it? Yes? Go on.
Look, this still hasn't refreshed. It's still only selling level 1s. Oh well, Plague Ranger, fun as hell, great clear speed, but single target not so good. So bosses are a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm hitting a wall with this one. I feel. I'm not. I don't want to trade. Basically, the thing to do is to trade. And I don't like the trade mechanics in this game at all. I didn't like it in the first one, and I don't like it now. Oh yeah, it means learning mechanics better. Yeah, I hate learning. You don't like trade? Yeah, I'm not trading. Yeah. I mean, it just puts you at such a disadvantage not trading, though. That's what sucks. I watched a YouTuber go through it. I never done it. I got the concept, but I decided to see maybe they changed it in Path of Exile too. So maybe it's a little better. And it's the same shit. You gotta fucking wait for teleport to the person or wait for them to teleport to you, and there's still that possibility of you not paying attention and getting ripped off. It's such a clunky. Put an auction house. Just put a fucking auction house in. They're just the developers are just so fucking lazy. In that respect, like they're determined not to fucking listen to players that say put an auction house in. And the first thing defenders say is like, no, we don't want it like Diablo 3. I'm not saying fucking do it for real money. It's not even for gold. It's for the same thing. You're doing the exact same thing. Except the system handles it. It's just they don't want to spend more money on the server and the database capacity, I'm assuming. I don't know, because they still have to put it in the database on the website. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What the fuck? Why are you so determined not to fucking do something that most people want? I mean, the way Diablo 3 did it the first time, yeah, that was fucked up. Not only did they do it for real money, but the loot that was in the auction house messed with the actual drop rates in the game for other people. So if people were farming and getting really high level good gear, that gear was taken out of the loot tables in the game. That was stupid. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, because I guess they didn't want everyone having top tier everything. Which, again, I don't understand the logic behind that either, because so what? Oh my god, more players will have fun. More players will feel powerful. We can't have that happen, can we? Everybody's got to be a weak little baby in the game. It's like they almost act like they're the bosses. It's like they're like working against the player because they feel like they're the monsters in the game, and they don't want to have us beat them. Like, bro, just collect your paycheck and shut your fucking mouth up about your opinions on the game. Same guy decided to load everybody's stashes. Yeah. Exactly. Oh no, don't kill me. So I think, I'm not sure, Sophie, but I think when you see these altars, if you don't get them, the monsters that are around the altar get whatever this altar is until you take it yourself. 'Cause I remember finding an altar that I think continuously healed you or something, or sped up regeneration. And I noticed the monsters kept like not dying. They were like coming back to life almost or something. I don't know if that's true or not. Felt like that's what was happening. How are you feeling, Huey? You feeling better? That makes sense. Now that shrines work in PO when monsters have the effect. Yeah, okay. Whoa! I don't like you. You go to hell. Go to hell and die. Ooh, exalted orb.
It's about time.
It's about time. You can say that again, girly. Yeah.
I think
God, fucking damn it. Oh, fuck me. How long do you think it will take for Josh to end up like Josh? Huh? Um, I don't know, is that anything like a woodpecker? How much you get a wood chuck of a woodchuck could chuck wood? Ugh. Oh yeah, Happy New Year. I might forget to greet everyone's 31st year. Now we're preparing for festivities. Same to you, Jojo. Hope you and your family have a good one. Try not to get too drunk, okay? No, I know how you like to go out with the Labubu's and drink. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I haven't been drinking since I got pregnant. Well, it's always a good time to start. Boo-boos are getting drunk tonight. That sounds very lewd. I feel like that's a good crafting one.
Of course.
The other thing I heard, Sylphie, is apparently whites are very valuable to an extent. But you still have to deal with this stupid trading thing. But apparently people like buying whites up. I guess for the crafting. I like lights too. No whites. The regular this oh, they don't sell them here. Instead of yellow or blue, they're white. They're like the lowest tier. You like those two? Not light. Damn it.
Until next time. Yes.
Yes, white light. Yeah. I'm guessing those are people that make excessive use of the trading system. So they have like hundreds of exalts and stuff and divine orbs or whatever the fuck. I think divine orbs and exalts are what are really in demand. Cheaper than buying good. Oh yeah. Oh, as I was saying earlier, Sylphie. Darth microtransactions. Did you see his latest video? about how he got trolled and he fell for it. Okay, Jojo. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. Yeah, the conspiracies one. Yeah, yeah. No, it was. I mean, I felt like posting in his chat. No, dude, that wasn't conspiracy. That was them fucking with you. You fucking dumbass. Are you that fucking gullible? I mean, he even like did a Trump on with the marker on the thing, which I think is pretty funny. The arrow is pointing in the direction of the corpses. She could go for some loud. Oh, that sounds amazing. That's worth breaking my diet for. Or cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake. And a coffee. And a coffee cheesecake. Coffee cheesecake sounds good. I don't know if that's a thing, but I think it should be. Chocolate cheesecake, best cheesecake. Is there such thing as a coffee cheesecake? I feel like there is. There should be if there isn't. I feel like there has. You know, kind of like kind of a tiramisu cheesecake kind of thing going on. Map completed. I gotta see. Yes, there is. There is. They exist. There was one spot in Mexico that sold legendary cheesecake along with fresh juice. My mouth has yet to experience something that amazing this day. But the cheesecake or the juice? No, there is a coffee cheesecake. And it looks every bit as good as I'd imagine it. The cheesecake was that good. I devote. Yeah. Yes. I would have sex with it and then eat it. And then have sex with it again. Then divorce it and then remarry it. Divorce it, give it half my money, and then remarry it. Mexican dream. You hear about you might not have heard about it, but there's this reporter, and I don't know what his descent is. I saw a picture of him, and he looked like either he was Middle Eastern, or if you're ignorant, you might think he's Hispanic. But he's not from another country. He's from here. He was born in like Illinois, and he went to a very normal college and all that, graduated with top honors and some whatever reporter, whatever they call news class, journalism, right? And he's at a he's like doing a report or something, and some Trump guy approaches him and tells him, "You're not even from here," and then starts choking him, grabs his neck and starts choking him. It tells him, "I'm in the Marines and we were taught to defend this country against people like you." and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Fucking crazy. I mean, he got arrested. He's gonna get in a lot of trouble. Like, he's fucked. Cause so when you choke somebody, that can be considered attempted murder, depending on the extent of the choking. So, like a police officer, if you are involved in a battery, or the victim of a battery, and the cop will ask you, did he choke you or did she choke you? And if you say yes, their next question is, did you feel like you couldn't breathe? And if you say yes, that could be attempted murder. Enemy from within the crowd. Yeah, he is the, yeah. Exactly. They did a poll, by the way, on basically who was at fault for the Mangione thing. 68% of Americans said that it was the fault of the medical industry. Which is funny as shit. Here it is. And look, doesn't he look like a Trump supporter? Man allegedly followed a news report for 40 miles to his station, where he attacked and strangled him after accusing him of not being an American citizen. The Grand Junction Police Department responded to a call, blah, blah, blah. According to the affidavit, the incident began with the 39-year-old Patrick Thomas Egan parked beside reporter Jerron Alex's news vehicle at a stoplight and shouted something similar, "Are you even a U.S. citizen? This is Trump's America now. I'm a Marine, and I took an oath to protect this country from people like you." Egan then followed Alex's vehicle in his own work car, a taxi cab he drove. According to police, he followed him to the station, blah, blah, blah. And this is what the guy looks like. Jerron Alex. This is what he looks like. And he's like a super like smart fucking born here and everything. He's like here he is. Look, he's like he earned a bachelor in arts from Clemson University. He's probably contributed 10 times more than that fucking guy that guy Egan will ever fucking contribute to the world. Yeah, I mean, how do you look American? Like everybody I see looks American. That's kind of the point of America. Like you can't, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, America is a melting pot. Everybody looks American. I mean, that's kind of the point. What he means to say is that he's not white like me. That's what he meant to say. And you don't have to be you don't have to be white to be American. I don't know why people think that. It's wild, absolutely wild.
Go on. Greetings. I'll be here, waiting.
I think it's the 70th. Yeah, it's so bizarre. And side note, so I'm sure you heard about the whole HB1 thing I brought up the other night, H1B visas. Uh, which Trump had said previously that he's against and he wants to get rid of them because you got to get those dirty brown people out of the country. Well, since President Elon praised H1B, guess who's on board with H1Bs now? So MAGA has discovered that Trump lied to him. That Trump isn't really an anti-migrant person. And people are calling Trump a Democrat. Which I think is hilarious. Like, MAGA is calling Trump a Democrat. Which is really, really funny to me. Oh, this is a good Waystone. What does an expedition icon look like? Don't have a clue. Miriam. I need to add a filter.
Processing.
I can't provide specific. No tagging up the information. I ran up. Thanks for trying, though, Nam. I appreciate it. Not been deep enough in maps to know. I don't even know if there is an expedition icon. I feel like there should be. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this thing. Juice the map up a little bit. Still useful info, 5 out of 10. Yeah. Technically, I guess it is useful. Know how to fucking Google. Which I should probably just do. Okay, well, it's not quite what I want.
Hello, everyone. I just want.
Okay, that's not at all what I want. Not at all what I want. Aha. It's the. Well, it says it's the spinny thing. The spinny looking thing. This thing. They say it's this thing. Okay, I'm gonna do a tier 1 here. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom. So the price is leaked for the 5000 series cards. For the 5090s and the 5080s. And I heard that Nvidia is buying a bunch of the 50 series from China now while they're priced low enough to prepare for the Trump tariffs. And you know what they're going to do? They didn't say this. So people are thinking, oh, they're going to buy a bunch of cheap, quote unquote, cheap cards, the 50 series now, and then they're going to sell them to us and they'll be affordable. No, you know what they're going to do? They're going to buy them cheap now, hold on to them, wait till the tariffs hit, and they're going to add whatever the tariffs add to that. So they're going to make the money from the difference of pre-tariff prices to even tariff prices and then add to it. Yeah, I know, but there's just so many people who don't know that, and they're like, "Oh, that's so great of Nvidia. It's so nice of them to do that." And I'm like, "No, that's not how that works. That's not what they're doing. They don't. You know what happens when the tariffs go away? Yeah, the prices don't come back down again. They stay up. They stay. Hey, Chase. I think it's like what, $2,500 for the 5090, $1,900 for the fucking 5080. Pre-tariff. I'll take two. Good, send me one. Ooh, look at all the maps. Look at all those maps. Yeah, only two. You cheapskate. How dare you not give Nvidia more of your money? What kind of gamer are you? You're probably one of those AMD gamers, aren't you? Ooh, that's interesting. Can't wait to get. No, by the time I get one, the 60 series will be out. If that. I mean, if I had kids, I'd probably end up leaving the 3070 I have to them because that's the only one that I'm ever gonna. Oh, the duct tape gonna pretend SLI still exists. You go ahead and do that. I'm sure everybody will support you in that endeavor. Say hello to Snoozy for me, Chase. Hope she's doing well, feeling better, etc. I'm like gaining no experience in here. It was 3 bars when I came in. It's still 3 bars. Oh. Okay. That's right. Pottery. Nobody wants a bunch of artsy skeletons anyway. Nope. Okay. No thingy. God damn it. What hold gold ring? 21% chaos resistance. All right. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see if I can get a 14, 14, 21, 10, 5. Maximum life. What happened if I got rid of the topaz ring? Probably nothing good. Yep, I lost the gloves. Okay. I'd have to get rid of that. I have to get rid of the emerald ring. I'd lose fire damage. I hate the way these things roll. Very good ring. Nothing. Cat for sure. But it depends. It depends on what I want. Like if I was on an island by myself, I would want a dog. Only because the dog has more of a companionship kind of thing. Well, cat. I mean, the thing is, if you're on an island and you have a cat as your pet, the cat's going to be like never around you except when it wants food. And it's not going to protect you if you get attacked. But if you have a dog, the dog will always be up your ass and will kill anything that comes near you. So it really is, but in my apartment or whatever, it would be a cat. Because it can't escape because I have 4 walls around it. And it can't go anywhere unless I let it. Does that sound controlling? I feel like that sounds a little controlling.
Yes. Yes.
But like Cobb says, it is what it is.
Yes. Of course.
What about you, No Name? I know you're a dog person, aren't you? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, dog, no question about it. That's fair. I like dogs, don't get me wrong. But my main pet peeve about a dog in the house is they can't be in, so I like being in the house. And dogs like to run outside and do stuff. And I don't feel like taking them for walks to go shit. So I'd end up with a dog and shit all over my floor because I wouldn't take him out. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably what would happen. It would shit on the floor and I would get mad at it. And it would be my fault, obviously. But I would still get mad at it. A cat, you bring him to a box and he shits in the box. He just does it. You know what I mean? Well, and some cats can even go in the toilet if you teach them. You know, you can train a dog. No, yeah, but that you don't have to train a cat. Cat just does it. That's the point. I don't want to train. I don't want to train anything. If it came pre-trained, we could talk. If like somebody trained him before him to do that, that would be a very dramatic plus. And it would have to be a lap dog. It would have to be like Chase's old dog. You know, something that fits in a lap and whatever. Anything bigger than that has to be outside. Has to be. It would take like 4 days of training. Yeah, that's a long time. That's 4 whole days. You know how long it takes to train a cat to do that? 0 days. Dog goes, yeah, that's the other reason I don't want a dog. I don't want to hear, I'm not a fan of the barking. The only time I like the barking is when it's outside and it's barking at an intruder. The problem with that is most dogs that are like that bark at every fucking thing that rattles outside. So you end up in arguments with your neighbors because your dog is barking at 2 a.m. at somebody's sprinklers or something. It's just not me. It's not something I want to deal with. A cat is kind of like autopilot. Feed it, clean out its fucking thing once in a while, and take it to the vet sometimes. You know, all the expeditions are fucking unreachable right now. Might as well get a goldfish. Well, you can't pet goldfish. Goldfish can't snuggle up in bed with you. Well, I mean, I guess you can make it snuggle up in bed with you, but I mean, then you have to get another goldfish. Here we go, expedition. I found one. Okay. That's sushi. I like sushi. Now, where was it? There it is. Besides that, if I had a goldfish, the cat would eat it. Wouldn't mind some koi, though. Can you eat koi? I don't think you can eat them. Oh, as a pet. I thought you were like, we were talking about sushi, and you're like, I could use some koi, though. Interesting sushi, exactly. See, I'm not the only one. We used to have those beta fish. Those are hell. Yeah, I heard you got to be careful. Oh, I almost died. Jesus. You got to be careful if you have other fish in the tank, or you can't have other fish in the tank. I seem to remember a friend of mine said that he bought a bunch of fish from the fish store, and I guess the people who sold him the fish didn't tell him, and he put them all in the he put them in the bag and then set them in the water and let them get used to the temperature, and then put them all in there and then went to bed and woke up and every one of them except the fucking except the betas were fucking dead. Tail was fucking half bitten off and shit. Yeah, definitely not a good choice. Honestly though, the pet people who sold it to him should have said something. I personally think he should have got a refund, because they should have said something. That's the whole point of when you go to a pet store and you have somebody help you there. They should have said, no, you can't have these fish together. You know that, right? Happened to my mom once too. She got like 10 of them. Oh God. Oh, I'm curious about something. See, those are whites. I think I might go back to Never Sinks. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Only problem with Never Sinks is I don't think it shows anything on the mini map. I'm kind of torn. Huh? And this doesn't work. When I uncheck this, they should show. Look at this guy. Two guys are dancing. Look, they're dancing. Isn't that adorable? Next day, one survivor. Well, you got the fucking alpha beta. There was a store called Alpha Beta. I think, wasn't it called Alpha Beta? On the West Coast. Your faith? No, it's not. Welcome back, Elite. Isn't there a store called or was a store called Alpha Beta? Yes. Yes, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Alpha Beta was the name of, yeah. Goddamn, I'm glad. It's like, it's a grocery store. It's like fucking Aldi's or Publix or Winn-Dixie, or I don't know what stores you have over there. It's Southwest. I remember they were in Nevada. I'm pretty sure, because I remember commercials for them. I was thinking influencer success courses for only. Not sponsored. How are you feeling, Evie? How's kiddo? Alright, let me see. I want to see something. If I use... Yeah, see, it doesn't show on the map. Neither does Never Sinks. Neither does that. Yeah, the only one that shows is this one. I really like that feature that it shows on the mini map. I need to, you know what? I need to make my own filter. I need to copy whatever does this to Never Sinks filter. Drained of energy. It was nice to just be alone with Kidder today. Hopefully PC gets built tomorrow. Wasn't he supposed to get started on it today? Or am I just misremembering? Today he brought his old PC to his girlfriend's, so she gets his shitty hand-me-downs, not me. Yeah, he told you today. Did you spit on that thing before he left? The PC, I mean. Sorry, everybody. I want to be hip. Woman is fucking his priority. Ah, I just found a little piece of terrain that Dark Microtransaction was talking about. I think it was him. One of the YouTubers said that it feels like you should be able to walk through this, but you can't. There you go. Whoa. Whoa. That was close.
Too much clutter.
Gotta go. Take care, No Name. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. And all that other shit. Ugh. Yeah. I'm streaming tomorrow. They're still yeah, yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. Take care, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 30% speed and I can use it. Okay. Will it hurt me by taking what I have off? It will not. And I still have 2 other things to add to it. See what I can get. Okay, that's good. 34, 18, 17, 18. Reduced to attribute requirements. Garbage. Oh, I'm happy with that. Might be streaming a little longer than usual because, well, no, I might not be. I'll probably just play it off stream. I don't want to waste this map.
You there, local. Come. Image.
Oh. Why is that? Oh. Ow. One of those stupid chaos throwers. That almost killed me.
Go on. Time is of the essence. Go on. Go alone.
Hmm. Well, let's see what this gives me, because this gives me more lightning damage. More maximum life, which I need. The leech is useless. 16 mana per enemy killed is good. Oh yeah, what the hell? $42. Oh, that's a big one. That's good. I think. Let's see. What do I have? 1536. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. What am I missing for resistances? I'll still do fire resist. Did I tank any of my abilities? Nope.
Now.
Help, guys. There we go. Damn. There's a lot of monsters in here, in that area. Like, excessive. Very excessive. No. Oh, that's the boss. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, No Name. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you, Sylphie. Thank you, Peter. Have a good night. Have a good day. All the other shit. Good night. Hope you get your PC built tomorrow evening. Bye. And happy New Year or whatever.
N